Have you ever studied at a university without a single day of holiday? Hey there, my dear friends. I'm Frieda. Welcome to my channel, East Meets West, my memoir, where I share my personal journey full of determination, courage, and hope. In my last episode 37, I talked about how I gave my blood to obtain the English-Chinese dictionary book. Today I share with you about my studies, a story of hard work and a little good luck. In my classroom, I was one of the youngest students. Most of my classmates were about 6 to 10 years older, those who had received proper education just before the Cultural Revolution. The academic gap between us was huge. I told myself, I will catch up and even go beyond. So every day, I started very early morning, around 5 o'clock, to study until midnight. No weekends, no holidays, no vacations. To save time, I usually went to the canteen late, after the lines were gone. By then, the food was already cold, and the most dishes were finished. Well, one summer vacation, the campus was almost empty. I left behind to study at the classroom building. One of the midnights, as usual, I packed my books and walked through the campus back to my dormitory. The campus was quiet, peaceful, and almost magical under the moonlight. But I saw them at the very beginning, very small red dots floating in the darkness. Then came the voice, "Hey, young girl, stop!" Then another voice, "Pretty girl, come to play with us." My heart froze. Fear surged through me. I immediately turned back, ran very fast. I reached the classroom building and pounded on the door with all my strength. One gatekeeper rushed out. "What's happening, Frieda?" Breathless, I gasped. "The men, they are following me." The gatekeeper quickly stepped out with his big flashlight, looking to the darkness until the gang disappeared in the night. When I finally returned back to the dormitory, the entire building was empty. I was the only person left in the room. I felt fear rising inside me. But fear never defeated me. It only made me think. I looked around the empty dormitory and gathered all the thermos bottles and wash basins together. One by one, I stacked them along with the desk, tightly against the door. They became my makeshift barricade, my only protection. Day by day, I grew stronger. The dark nights, the loneliness, the hunger, all those became my silent teachers. One afternoon in our classroom, during the class, our professor came to me, smiled. "Frieda, your progress is remarkable. You've caught up and even surpassed many of your classmates." I was deeply encouraged. "Thank you, Professor. I will continue to do my best." With each passing day, I proved persistence could overcome any disadvantage. My dear friends, I persevered through the lonely weekends, vacations, holidays, the dark nights, and the silent battle within my empty dormitory. Those moments shaped me into a stronger and even more relentless Frieda. My friend, if my story touched your heart, I'd be truly grateful if you like, share, comment, and subscribe. But why did I sell my very limited food stamps to my classmates? That I will share with you in my next episode 39. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.